everything tea you need to have on new movies.
Yes.
All right. To our loyal viewers, thank you. Keep watching. And to the new folks on here, it's movie review with Naomi Oraye and
Tiana.
oh my God. Okay, right now we're about to get the show on the road. But before we do that, we are going to be talking about one movie it hits home. I think it will hit home to everybody that ever watches it. But Tiana, this movie we're about to share, what do you think? I just want you to give me your thoughts on this movie.
My thoughts, well, it was quite emotional when I started watching the movie May 27th. Starting from the narrator, how she started, I was like, I cannot wait I want to see what's up this. And I started introducing all these young girls, and I was like, no.
That was wild though.
Yes, it was. I love the movie anyways. I did.
It will bring tears to your eyes.
Maybe tears, if you... I did not cry, Sha.
I don't understand you.
Did you cry?
Why would you not cry?
Why would I cry?
This was a very sorrow, emotional movie.
It didn't really get to me, but it didn't really get... It got to you that much.
It got to me, these women lost their essence of living.
Yes, they did, but I didn't cry, Sha. I didn't cry.
Hard girl. All right, this movie tells the story of many women living in silence, trauma, and despair.
Yeah.
The plot is centered on the issue that plagues most society, which is rape. One thing I respect the producers for on this one is that they did not just make rape like a feminine thing. We also heard that guys who are getting raped.
Yeah.
And for a second, I was like, how do guys get raped?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Woman, you start from your house. You got overpower woman because you want to rape man.
That's it.
That's
that scene of that teacher who took that little boy inside the toilet. I think that was something like that. That was really bad. She abused the boy,
I think when they are younger, that's when they abuse. But I don't think a full grown man, you can't rape a full grown man. It's which energy?
Full grown man. I said maybe they are gay or something. That's why they're not gay now, right?
They're not gay. I'm thinking a woman raping a man.
Okay.
It doesn't even work in my head.
Man.
First of all, you're not that strong. How will you?
It has to be someone younger.
It has to be someone.
Yes, you just rape guys does to women too.
Yeah, because they actually rape is forceful. They actually overpower the person they want to.
Yeah, they want to.
So I don't think a woman would literally go and overpower a man unless the man is an olesha.
He's probably a younger person now.
I know if he's a younger, but if he's an older guy, or maybe the woman just has more strength. Anyway, these are things I don't want to go into because right now my head is spinning.
Really? Okay, yeah.
So this is a short story that you will certainly enjoy if you are not one for the long movies.
Yeah, so...
Tiana was not one for the long movies.
I'm not for the long movies, right?
My days.
It was so short and okay. You're like, wow. 39 minutes. Wow. It's like the first
time.
You see,
she remember 39 minutes.
It's like the first time I'm seeing this kind of movie. It's really okay. I just downloaded it. But it's not making sense. Please, people should do more movies like that for us.
For like 39
minutes. You don't want one for 2 hours and it's boring. I don't understand. 1 hour.
3 hours. There was one we did. 3 hours.
God.
When I saw the time, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
And it doesn't have to be as much lesson to learn from like this one. I don't understand. Just full of comedy and all of that. I'm like,
back and forth.
Yeah, so...
The movie highlights Eriga, a menace in the society who rapes both young and old. And one thing I applaud this guy for was the fact that they let us into how he became the way he was. Erica. That time he sat down and he was like, where was the law?
Yes.
Where was the law when I was sleeping my way through
through school, right?
And when he just said that, it just hit home so guys go through these things through school. I know university is normal. These things happen. There are some particular lecturers like once you are coming like this, you run.
Yeah, so
you run because the most people put their eye on your body.
Yes,
it
so
is
just
over.
pray you don't even just have any encounter with him.
It is over for real.
It's just over.
So him saying that as a guy, he slept his way to school. Does that mean he was female lecturer?
He was female. That's true. He probably assaulted him for grades and all of that. That's true. And then he not started venting it on others. That was really a lot.
That was really bad. The whole community.
Remember that lady that said that I could not talk, that later talked? He said, I think it was she the one that was raped in front of her parents.
Oh God, Tiana.
I think he said he slept with the mother too. Because father later died.
The father killed himself after the incident.
The
guy just went to kill himself.
He couldn't bear it.
See, that's...
He raped a child in the first. That's the kind of trauma.
No, that's something that nobody should even experience. No parent should experience. No child should experience.
It's a
disaster. Okay, we now understood how he became the way he was. He was also a victim. Now, the conclusion of the matter is that hot people hurt people.
Ooh. Hurt people. That's really a lot. That's true. Because it was hurt and then that's hurt people. You can just hurt one person. Then.
What is you can just hurt one person?
I mean, if probably just hurt one person, it's one person. Maybe it's not one person that even hurt himself. What do you think?
I don't think it's one person that hurt him because he looked too traumatized. I feel like he was looking psycho at the point because you know when he was there and he was carrying that teddy bear like this.
What was that one himself?
He was just holding the teddy bear and he was stroking the teddy bear like this. And he was giving psycho. Like, this guy is at the verge of losing his mind.
Yeah, that's true.
So hurt people. I mean, even day-to-day activities. You will notice that it's especially when you're upset. And somebody comes to you, you vent it out on the person.
That's
unconsciously.
true.
Hurt people always hurt people. So you have to be very conscious.
Yeah. That's true.
Now, guys, you really need to see this movie. Now,
yes.
on to my favorite. Daniel Etim.
That guy's
Daniel Etim. Daniel Etim. I think I've been making a list of male Nollywood actors that have,
done their way to your heart.
Nah, they've done something to me.
Okay.
And Daniel Etim.
Is it like the number one on the list? Or you have some other person like Timini, Risam, I don't know.
It's just Timini's voice, the way he's always doing.
Do that voice again.
I was like, okay, we get it. Your voice is deep.
It's really, that's true.
But Daniel Etim is such a stellar actor. And a fine man.
Oh, it's fine. But he's taking anyways.
You sound like uninterested in Daniel Etim. Like, okay, he's fine. He's taking anyway. Move on.
Yes, no.
And at the end, Erica is apprehended and taken into custody with evidence. And we can say for every person that feels entitled to forcefully take advantage of another person's body, that day is coming.
Yeah, your day is coming.
Judgment Day is coming.
Yeah, like
because that's not something that should cross your mind as a human being. But it is what it is. The society we live in, the
society we live in. This thing happens every day, so people they don't get to speak out. Some of them are just young and innocent.
Yeah, some of them are just too traumatized
to speak out, right? And when they grow up, they just end up losing it.
And some of them is even shame.
Yeah. There was one time that thing was rampant in the society. About one time, one girl they raped that then. I don't know if you remember, some years ago. Everybody was on the lookout during that lockdown time. Something like that too happened. Back to back.
Sometimes when I was walking on the road, it was dark.
Hey,
and this guy was following me at the back.
Jesus.
Following me at the back. And I was like, only one. And I was turning.
Where was that? Has it been long?
Yes, it was long because I think I just finished secondary school.
Okay.
And I don't even know what happened that I went outside that late. Do you know, I just started running. I started running.
Oh my God.
So let it not be that way.
Hey, Jesus.
Like the way I now entered the house. Banged the gate, locked the gate and ran upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I was like, nah. Never again.
But he didn't run after you now?
No, like the way he was cautiously following
you so closely.
I don't have power.
Yes, no, because you're females, right? So, you know what, let's talk about the ending of that movie.
Yeah.
Do you feel it should have ended that way? Like, Erica was not allowed to speak or something that led to all of his actions.
I think I was so upset to let him speak. My guy, go to jail.
Yeah. You should still go to jail, but then you should have a voice too as to his actions.
Yes. I think people like that, they know it's talk jail.
But in that movie, you already made a statement that where was the law? Maybe that already covered that part anyway.
Maybe he could have spoken up to, maybe they will not take him to rehab or something. But
what kind of power did he have to the extent that all of the community for a lot of days? Like, well, maybe because it's a movie, I don't know. Maybe because it's a movie. I don't think it's possible to be like that.
I know the people in my streets.
Yeah, because that girl was like for 1,000 something days she has kept silence. Talking about 1,000, that's about maybe like 3 years or so.
It's giving Boko Haram.
Is it Boko Haram vibes, right? That's true, right? Well, that's cool anyways.
Alright. We have come to the end of this review. If you enjoyed this, please check out May 27.
Yeah.
Not that I say May 27. What do you even think inspired that title? May 27. May 27 is Children's Day now.
Children's Day. That's true. So they just talk about children, how children are being molested, traumatized. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. I think this title is very interesting.
I think it's the best title I'm vibing with.
Yes. I couldn't even cite that.
Like, I never
thought about
May 27.
What's that? What happened May 27?
Children's Day.
Children's Day. Yeah, that's true.
All right. So if you are digging this particular one, do let us know in the comments. Please let us know in the comments. Don't let us have to appear in your dreams. You know what I mean? All right. You can also check out this movie May 27th, Irregular TV. Yes, Irregular TV. And please let us know your thoughts. And yes, that's all. But before we wrap this up, you can follow us on all social media platforms at TLIG Africa.
And you can also partner with us by letting us review your movies.
And brand owners are also not left behind, as we can do what we did to this movie to your product and to your service. So bring it home, man. Let us help you tell the world your story. And that's all we have today on Movie Review. And we'll be seeing you very, very, very soon. Bye. I am Naomi Oreni.
And I am Tiana.
Bye.